In 2021, the FDA convened a joint advisory committee to review tanezumab, an anti-Ngf drug developed by Pfizer and Eli Lilly. After years of trials, the verdict was clear: the risks outweighed the benefits. The committee voted 19-1 against approval, citing its link to Rapidly Progressive Osteoarthritis, RPOA, a condition where cartilage rapidly deteriorates, leading to joint collapse. This rejection was widely seen as the end of anti-Ngf drugs in human medicine. But Zoetis, spun out of Pfizer, had other plans. Rather than abandoning the class, Zoetis pivoted to veterinary applications. In 2023, the FDA Center for Veterinary Medicine approved Librela for dogs and Solensia for cats. Marketed as breakthroughs, these monthly injections were hailed as revolutionary treatments for osteoarthritis pain. Zoetis framed pet osteoarthritis as a major unmet need, claiming millions of dogs and cats suffered in silence. But beneath the marketing lies a disturbing truth. FDA Dear Veterinarian letter. By late 2024, the FDA itself acknowledged adverse events in dogs treated with Librela: ataxia, seizures, fractures, lethargy, and deaths. Independent veterinarians documented musculoskeletal damage consistent with RPOA. Yet in June 2024, senior Zoetis officials published a letter in the Veterinary Journal. They claimed only humans are vulnerable to RPOA. Our pharmacological database did not identify any cases of an RPOA-like condition in dogs. This statement is demonstrably false. Evidence of RPOA-like conditions in dogs exists in FDA pharmacovigilance data, published case reports, and adverse event submissions. So why did regulators approve these drugs for pets, knowing the human version had failed outright? The answer is chilling: profit over pets. Osteoarthritis is one of the most common chronic conditions in pets. Millions of dogs and cats are potential customers. Monthly injections, and soon quarterly ones, create a steady, predictable income stream. Veterinary approvals rely heavily on company-submitted data, with less independent scrutiny than human drugs. By framing pet osteoarthritis as an unmet need, Zoetis positioned itself as offering a breakthrough while downplaying known harms, and Zoetis isn't stopping. In 2026, they plan to release Lenivia for dogs and Portela for cats, long-acting versions of Librela and Solensia, designed to last 3 months instead of 1. These are not new innovations, but rebranded successors to the same anti-Ngf pipeline that was rejected for humans. Dogs and cats across the world are now suffering the same fate humans narrowly avoided. Families are left devastated, betrayed by a system that prioritized profit over truth. This is not just about one drug. It's about accountability. It's about demanding transparency in veterinary medicine. And it's about protecting the lives of those who cannot speak for themselves. Tanezumab was rejected for humans. Librela and Solensia were approved for pets. And it's about protecting the lives of those who cannot speak for themselves. Tanezumab was rejected for humans. Librela and Solensia were approved for pets. And now Lenivia and Portela are on the horizon. Unless we act, countless animals will pay the price, all because profit came before safety. Profit over pets. Ban Librela. Ban Solensia. Stop Lenivia and Portela.